All right, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy. We in here. We in here playing live. Tekken on the original PS1. Let's just get straight to it. No more time for playing games. We'll talk about news a little bit later, but let's just go ahead and play some games. Let's go. All right, so trying to make sure things sound pretty good. I can't really hear anything in the game, which is exactly what I wanted. Not really. Hashtag not really. I wanted to hear some stuff. But y'all can see we playing hard. We playing hard, so that's what we're gonna do. Might as well get this started too. So we're doing multiple things at once. Is it triangle? Got that. Okay, let me get out of here. Here we go. Let's go. Y'all see we playing on hard. Let's go. Let's get it done. Now the question is, who do I select? I'm not good with people though. Eddie's good for smashing buttons. Yoshi Miss You, he's one of my favorites. King is a little bit tough. Oh, I never saved it from yesterday. I didn't save it from yesterday. You got to remember to save your game progress, ladies and gentlemen, especially on the PS1. You don't save your progress, you lose everything. I just unlocked Kuma and completely forgot to save the game. Oh, wow, she kicked me in the groin. All right, so disclaimer, I'm no pro gamer. I don't play like this competitively. I just play to have fun. Now, the goal is to eventually learn how to play. Play like a pro. Eventually, that is the goal. But we ain't there yet. Ooh, combo. Butter day? There we go. There we go. But our eventual goal is to get good. That's what it's all about. Everything so far is working out in my favor. No issues. Things look a little cut off. Thank goodness I'm not facing him. Oh, dang. Yeah, when I was playing on hard, I think I was at the 4th or 5th stage yesterday. Going against Law, I just could not get past him. Absolutely could not get past him at all. Absolutely insane. He has his... Oh, no! Oof. Oh, okay. That roundhouse kick. Yes. Let's go. Let's just keep going. Going against King, stage 3 on that hard difficulty. Oh. Mm. There you go. Let's go. Run over him. Oh yeah, he wants to grab you because he's a wrestler. If you don't play around, King will knock you out real good. Here we go. Okay, stage 4. That's where it gets interesting. I need to fix that on the screen. Screen's looking kind of weird. Apologize for that. It could be stage 4. Stage 4 when it gets hard. It also gets slightly cheap too. Oh no! Oh man. Run over him. Ooh, that slide. Nice. Tried to grab me. Failed. The grab failed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Run him over. Yes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Now, does it count if you can beat the game once on hard? Or do you have to beat the game with like every character? Y'all let me know in the comments below. Oof. Oh man, come on. Oh, you gotta defend yourself, buddy. Come on, let's go. Yes. Final round, baby. Let's go. Run him over. I love it. Uh-oh. I'm scared. When they be charging like that, can't do it. I cannot do it. You can't allow them to get it. Level 6. Let's go. I don't want to jinx it. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Run him over. Let's get it. Run him over. Yes. Let's go. Stage 7 versus Paul. Got the under kick on him. Nice. Perfect. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Sometimes you just got to be patient. Don't run into kicks like that. You'll die. You got a little fancy there. Got caught up with that throw. We're getting a little cocky now. Yep, that's my fault. Nah, that's my fault. Let's go. Come on. Run him over. Kick him. Yes. Run him over. Yeah. Yeah. Run him over. Kick him. Oh. Oh no. Bruh. No. Yes. Ooh. Ho, ho, ho. Come on now. Let's get it. Oh, she countered the get up kick. Run her over. Yes. Oh, yeah. Now I'm just smashing buttons. I'm just trying to get past this round. It ain't happening. Oh, come on. Run her over. Okay, I got the kick in now. There you go. Hayachi. No, I wanted that perfect, baby. I wanted that perfect. Get down, baby. Sit down, bruh. Run him over. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, that's not being cheap. Winning is winning, dog. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my god. That combo took half my life. Whoa. What was that? I charged up for a sec. I don't know what I did there. Run him over. Yes! Perfect on Org. Is that his name? Getting serious for a sec. Run him over. Uh-oh. No! Come on, let's go. Oh, you gotta face him both rounds now? What? Dang, they're giving you middle finger, dog. He took my grab. He was like, F that, son. You ain't grabbing me. That's what he said. Run him over. Run him over. Yes! I don't know why that works so well. It just does. Run him over. Yeah! It just works. Eventually, we'll learn some combos. I'm gonna keep this for y'all to see.
The king of Iron Fist Tournament. Enter the Tekken.
All right, so there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're able to beat it on hard. That is pretty freaking cool. I actually don't think I've ever beat this game on the hard difficulty. Now, granted, you got some cheap shots in there. Some cheap shots. That's okay. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to do what I do. If it means I win, that's what it means. All right? Don't hate the player, hate the game. It's built that way. All right? Let the credits roll. So I think what we'll do now is we'll go over some gaming news for today. The day is 23rd of March. We will do a little bit of gaming news. And then we'll get straight back into the game. I'm going to play another session because, you know, we got to unlock some characters, but we can play as some different characters as we go along the way. $10.24. I don't want to mess with levels. Levels are too good right now. Say what's up in the comments. What's going on, man? Ladies and gentlemen, what's going down? Yeah, these credits look a little funky. The video quality isn't great. That I know. I can explain. Cool. I like how it keeps track on how much you use it. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and save because that's what we didn't do last time. The autosave is off. Come on now. Push start to save. Good. Press any other button to cancel. Cool. So we're going to get out of that. And now we're going to transition over to the news for just a brief moment. It won't be very long, I promise. There's a couple of topics here and there. And we will get back into the game. Switching the monitor over to DisplayPort so I can see the news articles. And we're good. So, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to the stream, VGT JDB. I'm your host, JD. We just went and completed, well, not necessarily complete, but we did beat Tekken 3 on the PlayStation 1 using Jin. A little cheap with the moves, I don't know his moveset, but we're going to learn. The goal is to learn the movesets, to get really good. And I don't know if there's a harder difficulty other than hard. But maybe it gets harder down the road because yesterday, if y'all were watching me yesterday, I was getting destroyed by Jin. Not Jin, Law. I was playing as King, and I don't know how to use King very well, but then when I faced Law, which I believe was stage 4 or 5, I got decimated, absolutely destroyed. This sucker just went and took me out with one hit. I was done. But I kept trying, and we were trying for a good 10-15 minutes, and I could not beat Law for the life of me. Could not figure it out. So I'm like, man, just forget it. But we got a couple of things in the news we want to talk about today, and then we'll get right back into beating, not necessarily completing, but maybe that's something we'll do. But if you haven't already done so, we are live on 3 different platforms. Just trying something new. We're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube, and Facebook. So for those of y'all who will watch me on any of those platforms, say what's up. I can see everything. Doing new things. So we're going to go ahead and hit up the articles, starting with the fact that PlayStation emulation patent raises hopes of retro support. So I wouldn't keep my hopes up here, but we'll just read this together. I haven't read any of these completely, but the first thing we'll talk about is PlayStation. So that is not the one I wanted to full screen. This is the one. There we go. Hope I didn't break anything, because things will break. Cool. Despite Sony remaining stumped or whatever the freak that's pronounced, about its plans for the PlayStation 3 and PS Vita storefronts, many fans are frustrated by the firm's perceived lack of respect for its legacy platforms. While we wait for the official confirmation on that front, a patent has been dug up by Reddit, which seemingly reveals plans for trophy support in emulated titles. So if y'all didn't check me out yesterday, we actually found out that in the next couple months, PlayStation 3 store as well as the PlayStation Vita store may be going away. And that's a big issue, especially if you have a bunch of indie titles or some games that you purchase directly from the PlayStation Store. You will not be able to re-download those games again, because those stores that you would have to go into to gain access to download these items will no longer exist. And that's very, very concerning, especially if you are someone who has majority of their digital library on your console. What happens if your PlayStation 3 decides to stop working? What if your hard drive goes bad? And then a few months later, you don't have access to this stuff. This is very concerning. So, continuing to read, someone said this: a trophy trigger is detected during emulation of the game by comparing a memory value of the emulated game to a predetermined value and assigning the one or more trophies to the user based on the detected trophy trigger. The abstract explains. Does it sound familiar? Longtime readers may recall an extremely similar document being published almost 10 years ago, although this new one does have an application date of the 30th of January 2020. As far as we understand it, a similar method to what's proposed here was used for the small number of PS2 titles that were ported to PS4 earlier in its life cycle. Could it potentially be considered revisiting the idea? Well, it would certainly ease some criticism that the company is facing right now, as many feel the firm is outright abandoning its history, especially if the Alpha Mission PS3 and PS Vita rumors turn out to be true. Our guess: this is probably just some old paperwork that the publisher pushed through. And so that's essentially all of that. So, one of the things I'm doing is we're playing some retro games. We're playing Tekken 3. Sorry for that bump, but we're playing Tekken 3 on the PS1. And I actually went and ordered a SCART cable for the PlayStation 1 so I can make it look better. Because if y'all saw me play just recently, it doesn't look great. It's playable, but things are all stretched out. Colors don't look great, and we're using a generic HD video converter to utilize the composite output of the PS1. We do have. I don't see you right. Oh, there you are. We do have the OSSC. We do have that. It's just that currently, as it stands, the PS1's composite just doesn't work with this right now, which we don't expect it to. I have some weird adapter stuff going on, and to make it look really, really good, I have to go get a SCART cable for the PS1 so we can utilize its RGB output. Put it on here, it's going to look amazing, but we're just waiting on that to get into the mail. So, what are your thoughts on that situation? You like preserving games? It's one of the reasons why I'm starting to collect games again. Primarily right now, PS1. I did a lot of PS2 collecting last year. We might start doing some PS3 collecting just because of, if this is true. And we do a little bit of Vita because I have the PlayStation TV. It's just put in storage in the closet. But we could do that collecting. We could. And probably this will be a good time to do it before prices start to go up for those platforms. So leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about that. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next topic, which is one of our favorite games of the year, which ended up being a major flop of the year, Cyberpunk 2077. Did I say Cyberpunk 77? It's 2077. I may have screwed that up. But yeah, that game has had some issues. It has not got better. They have patched it so far one time, as far as I know, maybe like one major patch, a couple hot fixes here and there. But CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk 2077 are still having issues. And it appears that there is yet another function that was pulled from the game before release. How? Who knows? But it's absolutely ridiculous. And this is kind of a weird one. We're not exactly sure why they decided to pull this, but let's go ahead and talk about it right now. This is coming from comicbook.com in regards to this function that should have been in the game. It just isn't. So a new Cyberpunk 2077 update has fans divided, and now a Reddit post has even more frustrated. As like that's how it's pronounced. But to release Cyberpunk 2077 last year, CD Projekt Red cut a variety of features from the PlayStation 4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, and PC. For example, the game had wall running at one point, as you know, which CD Projekt Red showed off in the famous 2018 gameplay demo in the title. Meanwhile, it looks like there was going to be a shooting range in the game at some point as well. Over on Reddit, one player recently highlighted how strange and disappointing it is that the shooting range in the game is used for one mission, and that's it. Since it was posted, the video shot to the top of the Reddit games page and ignited the frustration of many. It's ridiculous that the range at home is inaccessible, except for that one mission. Literally no effing reason, reads the top comment. It's staggering that the amount of stuff removed from the game is so visible, as the second top comment. At the moment, it's unclear why the shooting range was seemingly removed from the game. That said, while the Alpha mission and the video below suggest CD Projekt Red had plans involving the shooting range that didn't survive the cutting board, this hasn't been confirmed like some of the other missing and removed features. Is there a video? I didn't actually see if there was a video down below. But if CD Projekt Red or developer on the game provides more context or information about everything above, we'll be sure to update the story accordingly. That said, even if not the product of cut content, players are nonetheless disappointed with the implementation and realization. Of course, Cyberpunk is available on the PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Series X, PC, and even Google Stadia. Why the freak would you play it on Google Stadia? That is old stuff. For more information, blah, 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 keep a lot, blah, 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 blah. Elon Musk isn't very happy with one particular feature in the game, including all the latest, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. So there's a video, supposedly. It's not in this article, but we'll have to look around for it. I'm not going to do that right now, but that's pretty interesting. And let's see. What are your thoughts about that? That's insane. Like, wall jumping's gone. I think there was supposed to be a transit system in there where you could like go into like a train and travel through the city, and that's not something you can do. Of course, that got scrapped out. And then to add more insult to injury, if CD Projekt Red couldn't take any more, hits from all the controversy with them being hacked, all of these things, if it couldn't get worse, it does. The lead designer of the game decided to just up and leave. That's right. While the game's still being fixed, while they're still trying to work on the post game for you to download as DLC, the lead designer has left CD Projekt Red. So let's talk about that. Right here, this is coming from GamesRadar.com. Cyberpunk 2077's lead designer leaves CD Projekt Red after 8 years. Andres, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not going to pronounce it. But anyways, the lead designer on Cyber 2077 is leaving developer CD Projekt Red after 8 years with the company. In a Twitter post, he announced that it was time for a new adventure, and he would be leaving his position as CD Projekt Red. Most recently served as lead gameplay designer on Cyberpunk 2077, but he worked many roles during his 8-year tenure at CD Projekt Red, from his beginnings as a QA tester all the way up to lead designer on one of the biggest games 2020. So we have to give credit where you started as a quality assurance tester and then you move all the way up to a lead designer. You got to give props. Like, that takes a lot of work, a lot of commitment, a lot of hard work to be in that position, to be there. And unfortunately, he's parting ways with CD Projekt Red. So what are your thoughts on that? Obviously, news of his departure brought well wishes from fans, colleagues, and fellow game developers who also worked on Cyberpunk 2077 and is now heading up an unannounced project at control developer Remedy. He hasn't made any formal announcements of where his next adventure will take him, but we may well see his name pop up at another major game studio in the near future. It's fair to say that Cyberpunk 2077's launch didn't go well, with numerous game breaking bugs and performance issues hampering the experience across all platforms, including PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. Multiple major patches are still planned, with update. Oh, look, I have an issue. Live, we got a unresponsive page with all those ads. Anyways, with update 1.2 addressing some of the more immersion breaking problems later this month. Despite that, if you can look past its flaws, we still think that Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the most immersive open world games we've ever played, with some phenomenal storytelling and human interaction. You can check out the full thoughts with their review if you click on the link. So there you go. Lead designer, he is out. Wish you good luck. There it is. Very interesting to see that in not that long amount of time. Like, it's insane to see all of a sudden that the lead designer, who had to, like, he made some videos about, how they made some big issues and made some mistakes and taking ownership, all of this. But yeah, that is pretty interesting to see him go this soon, especially while they're still trying to fix the game, while they're still trying to add DLC to the game, which obviously that's not even gonna happen until they have committed and finished fixing the game. And there are some issues. I played a little bit of it. I believe I'm 90% in with V's story. I decided to stop playing the game until they actually finish fixing the game. And when it's in a state where it's playable, at least in my situation, I don't have the top end specs. And so I'm experiencing some issues. Some people are not, but it is what it is. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about that. So the last thing we're going to be talking about, and then we're going to go back into Tekken 3 on the PlayStation 1. We're going to be talking about Nintendo. It appears that they will be using NVIDIA chips when they upgrade to a newer Nintendo Switch. So we'll just go ahead and read this coming straight from cnet.com. Here we go. Cool. So, Nintendo Switch upgrade to use new NVIDIA chip set for holiday release, report says. Nintendo's rumored Switch update may feature a new NVIDIA chip, according to a Bloomberg report Tuesday. Nintendo is working with the chip maker on incorporating a more powerful processor that could support higher resolution gameplay, the publication says. Per the report, the new Switch will make use of NVIDIA's deep learning super sampling technology to deliver high fidelity graphics more efficiently. That's also called DLSS if you're not too sure what that is. That essentially will maybe I'll explain what that does. The outlet notes that this feature should allow the Nintendo to output games in 4K when the new Switch is connected to a TV. It's essentially super resolution. A partnership between Nintendo and NVIDIA would make sense. NVIDIA's Tegra chip has powered the Switch since its launch in 2017. Citing multiple unnamed game developers, Bloomberg notes that games will need new code to support DLSS, which makes it more likely to be featured on upcoming games than existing ones. The report reiterates that the new Switch will feature a 7-inch OLED display, is hashtag quote, planned for the year-end shopping season, which would make sense, and adds that analysts expect it to arrive at a higher price than the $299 charged for the current Switch. NVIDIA declined to comment. Nintendo did not immediately respond to a request to comment. Of course, they're not going to say anything. Maybe we will find out more in the months to come. So what do you think about that? I think that's quite interesting that Nintendo is doing this. Now, this is something that's been rumored for a good 3 or 4 months now. Yes, they said they may be using Samsung OLED screens, which I'm sure will look great. The rumor still is that they're using 720p screens. I could be wrong on that. I haven't read up on Nintendo Switch news in quite some time, but it's very, very possible. But then that's where NVIDIA's new chip, aka DLSS, comes in. That allows you to essentially upscale a lower resolution, blow it up smooth it out, make it look better, and it won't hinder performance. That's the biggest thing with DLSS. And I actually have that feature with this 2070 Super, which I'm trying to upgrade to a 3070, but I can't seem to find one at MSRP. There's just too much junk going on right now in the world with not being able to supply the demand on top of everybody buying it the second it comes out. My mind's like, forget it. I'll just wait until something becomes available. And, I'm not going to spend 2 or 3 times more for 3070, but that's beside the point. These newer graphics cards have DLSS, and they do a fairly well job in making your games look a lot better while not hindering performance. So AMD has something similar, but it's not out yet. They're still trying to iron things out, and when that becomes a thing, we'll see how that plays out. But leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. So that's it, at least for the news. Thank you for watching, and make sure you do the things you need to do. Holler at you later. Peace out. Cool. So I think if I played this right, and it doesn't really even matter because I wasn't even recording. Hey, that's rookie mistakes for you, ladies and gentlemen. Mm, 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 mm. Rookie mistakes. You don't record the source. I could probably still pull it, but it's gonna look like junk because I'm outputting 720. So 720 doesn't look very good when you're trying to upload a video on YouTube. But what we will do, we will start recording now. We're gonna get back to playing Tekken 3 on the PS1. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Y'all see it's on hard. Ooh, there's an arcade BGM select. I'm gonna turn it up just a tad, just so y'all can hear it. See, I got Kuma before. Might as well play as Kuma. Why the freak not? Is it Kuma? It's Panda. Obviously, it's Panda. Let's see how he fares out. Oh God. Okay. Just got bit. What the? What? Couldn't lose the first round now. Couldn't lose the first round. Oh, perfect. Just keep striking them. And strike.
Round one.
Ouch. That was not good.
Round two.
time that right, you can do some massive damage. I'm trying to catch her at the right time while she's up in the air like that. She's short. She's getting me, man.
Round one. Fight.
Bruh. Come on. He's very slow, though. He's very, very slow.
Round two.
You gotta get used to how he works out, though. Is Panda a male or female? Bruh. Yes, continue.
Round one.
This may not have been a good choice. Trying to beat this on hard with a person you barely use. Oh. Woo. Wow. Okay. Oosh. Let's forget it. Yeah, that's it. I can't do it. I can't do it. We're gonna keep trying though.
Round one. Fight.
Bruh, come on now. KO? Damn. Damn, she's putting it on me. Bear hug, baby. That hurts. What are you doing? Yeah, don't do a down circle. He does some, or she, I don't know what it is, man. Clearly. No good. Wait. How does that work? I'll be right back. I'm just going to, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna turn the fan on. It's a little hot in here. I'll be back. We're gonna keep playing though. Not playing as Panda. Okay, so it's the same thing. Kuma and Panda are the same thing. Got it.
Round one. Fight.
Oosh. Oh. Why do you go that? No. Oh. No.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, come on. Oof. Bam. That was good. But does she take damage when she falls like that? I think she does. Just kick the crap out of him.
You win. Round one. Fight. Round two.
Let's go. Oh. Woo. Oh my gosh. No good. Ooh. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, come on. Come on. No. Bruh. Come on, bruh. Ooh. What was that? You gotta learn how to do some stuff, man. Oh, God. Jesus. She rolled. Oh, that's no good. Blocking the rollback, man.
Round one. Fight.
I'm pretty sure they all have like a super move. That one hit wonder takes you out.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, he took that hard. He took that hard. Is that random then? Ugh. Ow. Freak. Let's continue.
Round one.
Bruh, come on. Bruh. 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 Come on. I promise you, it's getting slightly more difficult, and that's fine. Like I said, I needs a challenge. Bruh. 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 Let me get one hit in, though. Can I get a hit in, though? What the hell, man?
Round one. Fight.
Oh, snap. Oh, bruh. Got me on the throw. Bruh. Bruh.
Round two. Fight.
Bruh. Can a brother get up? Get him! Get him! I'm gonna say, bruh, if I didn't win that one, come on. Cheap. Come on, bruh! Bruh, come on. What time we got? We got 11 o'clock. So pause. Currently been streaming for a little over an hour now. We did beat the game the first time with Jen. Trying to beat the game with other characters. But it appears, and I could be wrong, I'm either really, really bad, because they were really easy this first game around. Bruh, come on. He's getting me midair. You won't let me kick him in the you know what. Yeah, you ain't get me there. What the freak ever, man. Come on. We don't stop. Stop. Come on. What do we do? We got the Panther Claw. We got the double slap. And then we got the shut up. Bam. No, I didn't want to reset. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Let's go. Let's go.
Round one. Fight. Round two.
Of course, it's going to be easier this time around. It's only the first stage. Don't jinx it.
Final round. Fight.
Bruh. Bruh.
You win. Round one. Fight.
Yeah, she takes damage, bro. Like, that's a stupid move. I mean, Yoshimitsu has a stupid ass move too, where he like stabs himself. Like, that's hella dumb. Like, why would you even put that in there? Like, what's the point of that? Okay, so I guess if it connects, she doesn't take damage. Well, no, it looks like she's still taking damage. Oh, he wants to get serious now.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, because if it doesn't connect, you're taking damage. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you like use a move that causes damage, and the reward's not even that good? She essentially just falls on her behind and takes damage doing it. Makes no sense. Oh, mother of you know what?
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, that's a good stun right there. He took that and then bam. Let's go. Ooh. Bruh, that was stupid.
You lose.
Yeah, I know I lost.
Final round. Fight.
Don't tell me something I already know. Dude, when I played this, like when I not even taken 3, I would play like Dark Resurrection on the PSP. I was so good. Like I forget who I used to play as, but man, I knew that person's move set. I could combo like it was nothing. Like, but back in the day, I used to work at the arcade. Your boy used to work at Namco Cybertainment. So yeah, any free time we had, we were playing Tekken, and we were playing Tekken 5, Dark Resurrection, the arcade version. Man, that game was so good. And actually, the PSP actually did it. Like, actually did a fairly good job of like porting that game. Like that game really plays well on the PSP. I might actually bust out the PSP and play it because I have the adapter. I have the component cable. I wonder if the OSSC can handle that. Whoa. Nice. Let's go.
Round one. Fight.
Bruh, come on. What the bruh? Yes. Let's go.
Round two. Fight.
Don't like put. I gotta stop doing that stuff. Stuff that like puts her in a vulnerable position. That's so stupid. Come on. What, bruh? Come on. Get one shot in. At least. I can't go out on a perfect. That would be embarrassing.
Round one. Fight.
I don't know, man. I just. For that one person that's out watching, hey, appreciate you. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Over here, get my butt kicked. But to be fair, it is on the hard difficulty. Making excuses doesn't make it okay. Look over here looking like a clown, getting beat up because you don't know what you're doing. Don't know any move sets. Haven't practiced anything. We just in here, just having fun because that's what it's all about. No, don't go towards her, dummy. Ooh. Yeah, we smashing buttons now. That's all we doing.
Final round. Fight.
Can't fall for those, man. Woof. Oh no, you can't take that. Those whack punches. Come on, man. Ugh. You see, you putting yourself in that position. Man, she looking. Do you see all that turning and twisting that she's doing? She just took me out in seconds. Like the the stage was just turning and turning. Ugh. Stupid. I don't know. No, we keep going. Can't do it. I can't do it. Especially with these whack combos. She's over here countering my strikes. She's over here kicking me while I'm down. And she's kicking me from reverse and all different sides, man. Man. And then I put myself in these positions to get hurt. There we go. Kick her down. Kick her down. I really, it's bothering me. Those things on the bottom that you're looking at, those numbers actually don't really mean anything. I've gained a couple subscribers since then, and I can't seem to get it updated. It's not working for me like it's supposed to work. Bruh. Forget it, man. Forget it. Okay. Last one. Last one. We can't get this. Get it. Get it. Let's keep kicking her, man. Bruh, come on, man. Oh, we got the backhand. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come, bruh. Bruh, come. Bruh. Cheap. Cheap. Alright. That's it. I have to call it. I can't. I can't do this. Not with Nina. I can't do it with Nina. I gotta learn her set. Learn her set first, and then we'll get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
He's probably gonna say I spent the most time with her now. Probably because I spent the most time with her. Yep, there it is. Jen's my favorite character so far, but Nina's the one I spent the most time with. I get my butt kicked the most with her. So it is what it is. So, we had some fun, played some games. Well, at least we played Tekken. We beat it. Y'all saw it live. We beat We beat the game on hard with Jin. So yes, the question is, can I beat it? The answer is yes, I can. I can do it. Slightly cheap, but it's getting done. So that's what's going down. So again, we are streaming live from Facebook, from Twitch, and YouTube all at once. Someone wants to be like, hey, we want to holler at you, then we'll be exclusive to one. But until that happens, we're diversifying. We're doing multiple different things with different people all at the same time. So we're going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate that. Go ahead, whatever platform you're watching this on, Twitch, hit the follow. Facebook, you can do whatever. YouTube, subscribe, hit that like button, hit that share button, all that stuff. Leave a comment, all that stuff, because all that stuff is ridiculous when it comes to YouTube. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you watched the articles. You saw me beat this game. Hope you had a good night. Have a good night's rest. Take care.